Yo, what's up guys, professional walkthrough guy over here, Mr. Freeze2244, and this is the Calvino Cacophony Escalation. This is all 3 levels done Silent Assassin. We recorded this earlier during a live stream, and we managed to get all 3 levels in a quite easy fashion. So, first level, we have the Modern Lethal Syringe. We're going to bring along the coin, the Krugermeyer, but you don't have to bring the Krugermeyer, any pistol will do. And we're just going to use any suit. I decided to throw on the Blue Flamingo suit because I thought it was going to be the most uncomfortable suit to wear in the scorching heat, which is today in the UK, which is like 33 degrees right now. Celsius, that is. So, first of all, what we need to do, we've only got one target for this one. It is relatively easy to get. So what we have to do is just place a couple of coins just here in front of this guard. Alternatively, you can just drop them. And then enter this room and close the door behind you. And then go ahead and syringe your target. And then you can leave through the window. Very easy, very simple. What we did with the coins there, because we placed the coins right there, the guard's going to see those and stop him from coming back into the room and interrupt what we're going to do for the target. That's the reason why we dropped the coins. So again, nice easy first level out of the way in around about 40 something seconds, if I remember correctly. So once we exit the mission right here, it's an easy Silent Assassin for level 1. I've just got a bunch of achievements popping up because they didn't pop up before in it previously. So it will probably show I've got a violin as well. So for this escalation, once you get through all 3 levels as well, you will unlock a new suit. This is a Suave Summer Suit, so it's kind of nice as well. It's like a floral shirt, which is probably going to be my number one suit from now on. Now for level 2, we're going to need to bring along your briefcase. I decided to bring the toolbox because, you know, I like to flex my items. But briefcase, just bring along a briefcase with a lockpick stored inside it, and bring along a coin. And that is all you're going to need. That's the only difference between this level and the last level. So we have an additional target for this, and he is going to be a construction worker. I believe that's what he is called, and he's going to be just above us here. So we're going to go over to this location, and we need to lockpick this little gate to get upstairs. And we're going to take him out nice and easily. And for our first target as well, what we took out previously, we need to take him out with an explosion. So that's the change that there is compared to the last level. So all we need to do is just wait for him to come over to this area over here. Oh, and then we're going to throw a coin just next to the crate in this little room to our right. Making sure he doesn't see us, although it doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to put the coin away, then we're going to throw the briefcase at his head. Boom. And then we're just going to go ahead and quickly snap his neck and then dump him in the crate. I think probably you can just leave his body there. I don't think it really matters that much, but it's always best to be safe than sorry. We're going to grab that propane flask right there as well. That's right next to the body. And then we're going to drop down here. If you're at the same point in time, this guard should be leaving the room right now. Enter the room and close the door behind you. We're going to knock out the target, and we're just going to shoot the propane flask, and that's it. Just as simple as that. We're going to dip out the window now and head straight to the exit after we've taken out the target. And that's the simple Silent Assassin for level 2. It's just as easy as that, really. Level 3 is only the only place where it really gets a bit more complicated in regards to the other levels, because that's when it escalates quite a bit. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So I didn't want to blend in this option. This is the problem when you have 2 prompts that require the same button press. So once we have exited here, show confirmation of the Silent Assassin at the end. There we go. So let's go ahead and move on to level 3. And for level 3, we're going to use the same equipment as we did previously. Nothing's changed there, except we're going to bring along the silver border for this one. Now, for the first, we have 5 targets for this one. So first of all, grab a wrench that's just on these tires here. And we're going to grab a propane flask that's behind this building. Just here. So like I said, we have 5 targets for this one, which includes all 3 members of the band now that's playing on stage. We need to take them all out, all the targets out with an explosion. So we obviously are going to go for accident explosion kills, which are going to require propane flasks for all of them. And that is how we're going to take out all of the 5 targets. It's going to be relatively straightforward if you can follow me as I'm doing. So with this propane flask in hand, we're going to lockpick this little gate here, head on upstairs and take out the target like we did previously. However, we're going to blow them up this time, explode them with a propane flask, and it should be relatively straightforward. Throw the propane flask next to the crate that's just right there. You don't have to worry about hiding the bodies because it's an accident that's going to be taking place. Just make sure you don't get too close to the explosion, otherwise you will die, as we experienced in the live stream. So once you've taken him out, we're going to grab the other propane flask that's in the room and then drop down over here. Once you've dropped down, we're going to go behind the building and distract the woman that's sat on the front porch. And we need to get inside this building because we need the band members' disguise. So we're just going to throw that on the floor just to get her attention, just to get her to come out of the area. And then we're going to crouch as we lockpick this door, just so we don't get spotted. And then we're going to put on the band members' disguise. We're going to use this disguise to actually get onto the stage, because I don't believe any other disguise works to getting on the stage and actually placing this propane flask. So as long as you place the propane flask where I put it, you should have no problem at taking out all 3 band members by when you shoot this a little bit later on. So just put it right here, next to the little red stool. And now we can take care of our other targets. So in this building is going to be a guard and the target. We're going to throw a briefcase into the room. The guard is going to take that briefcase out of the area and is going to put it away into near a weapons room or whatever it is. And once he's left the room, we're going to pull out our wrench, enter the room, shut the door behind you, and knock out our target. Start a gas leak. And then pull out your silver baller. And then go ahead and shoot the propane flask through the window. Just shoot it twice. That'll take out all 3 members of the band. A couple of shots at the oven. And that'll take out our final target. Just quickly put your gun away before you jump through the window, because you don't want to get spotted there. And we've taken out all of the 5 of the targets with explosion accident kills. And even though the bodies are being found, they don't matter because it's an accident kill. And they don't count against your silent assassin rating. So once we've exited the mission right here, you'll see a confirmation of the silent assassin rating. And that will be it for the entire escalation. It's pretty much as simple as that. So we did have some complications during the live stream, but we managed to iron out all the details in the end, and all the creases, and we got a smooth run in the end, I think. So there's your silent assassin for level 3. And that's silent assassin for all 3 levels, and you will achieve the suit at the end. And this is the summer suit that I was talking about. It's the Summer Suave Suit. So it's a casual yet refined summer outfit. Light shirt with a tasteful floral pattern and a suave fedora to match the look. Kind of looks like the headmaster hat from Marrakesh, if you remember that. But I think this is going to be like the #1 suit from now on, as you'll see here in game. I mean, it looks really nice actually. I quite like it. I think is he wearing boat shoes there? I've said this during the live stream as well. It says I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but do you know there's none of the Sapienza, the default suit, the Italian suit with the sunglasses and stuff. Wasn't his arms just a lot bigger than they are in Hitman 2? I feel like in Hitman 2 his arms have shrunk a little bit. They've gotten a little bit skinnier. But when you put that Italian suit back on with the gloves and that, his arms look a lot bigger than they were. But yeah, I really like this suit. Like I said, I think this is going to be my default suit from now on, compared to all the other ones. I think his trousers are a little bit high up though, and I think he's, like I said, I think he's wearing boat shoes there. I cannot stand that he's not wearing socks though. I feel like he's going to be really, really sweaty in them. Ugh, I don't know. Is it just me, or is it just does it bother anyone else that people don't wear socks with their shoes? Like, it's alright. I guess it's alright with like sandals and stuff, but when it comes to shoes, I don't know, especially in the heat. But that is pretty much going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out, or if you enjoyed it. Again, drop a like. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. If you've missed any escalations that I've covered so far, there will be a link at the end of the video of the full playlist of escalations. I've also covered challenge packs and stuff like that as well. Consider supporting me on Patreon, or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the link in the description, or clicking the join button below next to the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.